It is an era of turbulence, a time of uncertainty. The world is changing. Kingdoms emerge and prepare for war. Welcome to Fantasia.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Klautos here, back in Fantasia with chapter 14, I think. And I've built a couple more of these little houses coming up this walkway here. I really want to go in and just sort of add little bits of, and you know what, my mouse it's like double clicking and I don't want it to. I want to do some things like this, maybe not there. Oh, let's fall. Yeah, that's great. Stuff like that around these edges. Sort of like how I did, let me show you. Back down here in this first area. Over here, all along the edges, I have these sort of, just rocky bits. So, I would like to do that up here on the ledge. I'm not sure that I'm going to do that on camera, but that's just what I was kind of looking at the moment when I started the video. So now I'm up here in this area, and I started the next house, which will go right here. And let me light this place up a bit. So I think I'm going to have like a central fire, like right in here, maybe there, something like that. And I want to have sort of like a circle. Not a perfect circle, but maybe drop the walkway down or something in the center here and have these houses sort of going around it and then leading up that way. So we're about halfway done with the ledge now, which is awesome. Yeah, very cool. So quick recap on the last episode. What we did last time was we took a break and we went outside. And let me show you what we did. Real quickly, a little lag spike there. We came out here and we did all these custom trees. And I absolutely love them. I think they look wonderful. And yeah, in the comments section, I had a conversation with somebody named Donut City. And I love your name. That's a great name. And he said, use bark blocks for the bottoms of these. Now, I would absolutely love to do that. And, but I can't do that because I'm in 1.12.2 and the bark blocks are not here in this version of Minecraft. The reason I'm in 1.12, as some of you who have been following the series are aware, I am using a custom terrain generation for this world. So what I did when I made the world is I went into the customized world setting, which is only available it's not available anymore as of 1.13, which is why I can't update. So I changed a few of the parameters of the algorithm so that I get taller mountains, basically, and the hilly places are more epic, right? And it took a little while for me to get that down because I wanted the plains areas and like the desert areas to still be flat, or relatively flat, So it took a while to get it tweaked out. And if you're interested in the settings, I have a video about exactly what I did to that algorithm in order to achieve these glorious mountains you see before you. And of course, they're kind of ugly. They got these weird overhangs, and I'll be cleaning stuff up, eventually. But that's not really a high priority. But I did make a video on exactly what I did to generate this terrain, and I will put a video or a little little note up in the corner of the video right now. So yeah, go ahead and click that. and check out that video if you're interested in creating a world like this. So anyway, getting a little off subject. So I don't have bark blocks in this version of the game, so I couldn't do that. But we had a little conversation, and Donut City told me that there is, like, the bark blocks are still in 1.12, and it's not an add-on. It's actually a block state of the log. So I want to test that real quick while we're here. Let's do, let me get my tools out. Let's test it on this one right here. No, you know what? No, here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, I'm gonna just place a block right there. Actually, you know what? We'll place a few, like this, okay? Just for good measure. So we can see all the sides. So let's get our tool out here, and I want to see if this works. Okay, so let's do this and that. So we have these 4 blocks, or that's a space. So we've got them marked out. So now if we want to change it to oak, we go replace 17, and they become oak logs. Now, of course, when you replace it, it sets them to the default version of 17, which is where they're upright facing. I think the block state for that, where they're not upward facing, is something else. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I use several different block states there, obviously. Some were vertical, some were horizontal. But he said that if we want it to be bark blocks, all we have to do is use the block state of 12. So let's try that. Replace 17, 12. Oh, it totally worked. It totally worked. Dude, Donut City, you're awesome. You're awesome. I really appreciate it. That's cool. So now, okay. So let's try, if we go replace, oh, wait, no. Replace 17, 1. This should be the spruce. Yeah. And so now if we go, now this obviously can't be 12, so I think the block state of this would have to be 13. So if we'll go replace 17, 13. So we add 1 more, we should get, yep, and we do. Oh, check it out. That's awesome. So now I'm wondering if, let's see. Now, how can I grab that so that, I mean, because I want them to be, well, it looks like it's naturally going sideways like that, which is awesome. I'm super excited by this. This is the best thing. Now my question is, does this exist in the vanilla game? What I mean by that is, if let's say I were to change these, right? So here, let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that, that. And you know what, here, we'll just do that and that. We'll grab those, we'll go replace 17, 12. Oh, 2 slashes. Replace 17, 12. See, they do that, right? Now that's awesome and way cool and everything glorious, right? My question is, if I were to do a world download of this world and somebody were to open it in vanilla without world edit, without any of that stuff, just regular old vanilla, they open up this game, would these blocks still look like this? That's my question to you. So let me know in the comments section if you're familiar with this kind of thing and if I should go ahead and replace them, or are these going to end up being those weird black and purple block IDs not found or whatever? Yeah. So let me know in the comments section. Help me out here. Anyway, once again, thank you very much, Donut City. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, so I've gone through and done the edging here, and that makes a huge difference as far as how this place feels when you walk down. I also added some little plants and mushrooms and stuff like that. all going all the way back to here. But yeah, oh, much better. It's not so bare now. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice walking up here. So now what I want to do is this area, and whoa, those chunks still hadn't rendered in. I've been playing forever. Okay. Yeah, so I started this house here, and I thought maybe I could show you guys sort of how I do these. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why not? So the ones I initially did down there, I didn't use logs, but I figure the more important goblins would live up here on the ledge, right? So they have a little bit more structure to their places. So I'm starting every one with 2 columns of logs going up like that, 3 levels, right? And then what I will do is I build the whole thing in spruce initially, and then I'll go back and add new textures afterwards. So let's pull this out, because this is where the house is going to be. So we need to dig in here just a little bit. Not too much space. These are still small houses. So yeah, so we have that, and now what we do is that. We put some upside down stairs. We can take that out for now. Put some upside down stairs going like that, and let's get this log back. Boom, like that. And so then I will take some more on top like this, and that's the general shape of these roofs / walls. And then up here I will go sometimes I'll bring it in real quick like that, like I did here on this one. But then other times I like to make the roof a little steeper and go up a little higher. So I'll come up in here and put another upside down one like that. And then on top of this one, I'll do that. See, so now it has this nice steep slope to it. And that's gonna have to go bye-bye, unfortunately. So we'll do the same thing on these. And yeah, let me get this other wall in, and then I'll show you guys when it is what it is. I mean, I don't, yeah, okay. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so that's the basic shape of it right there. And then I'll grab some slabs and sort of just top it all off right here, like that. I like to bring the front part out a little bit, but let's do something different on it. Let's put a stair like that. No, not like that. I wanted it upside down. I want it like this. Oh, see, my mouse keeps double clicking stuff. There, that's what I wanted. Yeah, like that. See? So that yeah. So that's the basic shape. And then what I do is I fill in all these little holes with just random stuff like this, and maybe back in here we'll go like that. So we'll have that little window, or not, or we could do like that. But then that looks the same as that one, and I don't like that. I want it to be different. So we'll do that. And then, you know what, let's just do a regular old block there. Yeah, like that. So there's that. And then now we got to cover up those because they don't really look so good. So let's go like that maybe, and then maybe this one comes in like that. And now I'm starting to use different blocks. I'm starting to use the dark oak here now when I'm doing this one. So yeah, I think that'll do. But now we need to fill this in. So let's just, yeah, like that. That's what we want, just like that. And so then we come in the inside, and we need to put the shapes on the inside. So we'll clear off. I don't really go higher than 3 on the inside of these because the insides of these don't really matter so much. But the first thing I like to do is figure out where the fire will be, because I want to have fire inside of all these, just because even though they're cave goblins, and really they should live in the darkness, kind of like the, what do you call them, the Falmer from Skyrim. That's kind of how I'm imagining these guys, you know, like Falmer almost, you know? But it's Minecraft, and I want you to be able to see stuff. So, whatever. They have fire. Yeah, okay, so now we can see the inside. And so let's go ahead and pull out some of these, and we'll just sort of line the inside like this. And I'll sort of vary up the blocks like that, so we have a nice mixture like that. Yes, that is it. And then I'll take this roof out, and I'll fill the top with some slabs just to give it more interest like this. And I like to even sometimes up there go up an extra half block. Oop, come on, there we go. Yeah. So that the roof looks like it's curved a little bit more, right? So that is it. And then the last thing we do, take out the floor, and we put in the Goblin podzol bedding. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are, yeah. You see my mouse is double clicking, so I think I need a new battery. I think it does that when the battery's starting to die. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's the basic shape, and I'm not sure I really like that. So I'm thinking on this one of doing, nope, not you. Nope, not you. You know, let's do a full block here on this one. Yeah. That'll do. And then, yeah, I like that. I like that. So this will have a little window here, but not on this side. Okay. Now another thing I like to do is put these little poles coming up out of the roof on all these houses. I just think they look cool. Like, I don't know, maybe they're chimneys or something. So all the goblin houses have these coming out of them somewhere. And that's not going to attach to any of that. So this one needs to go there, but then it's the same as that one. So I think what we might have to do is bring this one down. Because I want to avoid symmetry. I've talked about this before. Symmetry makes me cringe in the Goblin City, at least. So yeah, we'll bring that. Let's bring this one in like that. But then I have to get rid of these stone because I don't want this to be attaching to anything up here. There. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and do some of this as well. Like that. And then back here. Boom. And yeah, how's that? How's that? How is this mixture? We got, it's pretty good. Up here needs a little bit. So let's go. Boom. Maybe that one too. And how about this front one? Yeah, let's change this front one. Boop. Yeah, that's good. I like it. All right, so then after these little chimney ventilation things, I don't know. I like putting just some extra structural supports kind of chilling out in the front a little bit. Maybe we'll do something like that. That one doesn't do anything. No. Yeah, that's it right there. And then I'll grab the stone. And, you know, maybe this... Maybe it's like that. So all of these are the mossy cobblestone, and then maybe this one back here is regular cobblestone. Now you can't really see that in this texture pack because of the blending textures, which I like. There's just a little hint of it, which is nice. But I think in default that'll look fine too. And then maybe over here we could do some regular cobblestone as well, a little post like that. And you know what? Maybe this one has a skull on it. Yeah, I did it over here too. You know, let's put a skull inside the house as well. Bam. Yeah. So that's that. And then let's grab some of these. I've really become a fan of doing these cloth things in front of the doors. I think that just looks way cool. Like, it's almost like a status symbol for them. I don't know. What's the last one I did was gray. Let's see. Again, here we go back to that symmetry. So we have brown, gray, brown, gray. Let's do gray here, right? Because you'd expect it to be brown, judging by the pattern I've created, which was not intentional. So let's kind of break it up a little bit. Let's do maybe something like that and that. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And then the last thing that I like to do is add these little sort of pins, maybe pinning the whole place together, you know. So I'll just go in all of the leftover places, as long as there's not 3 in a row. I'm not going to put 3 of them in a row. But all the spaces that have flat plank surfaces where you can put a button on them. Unless there's 3 in a row, because then it just looks dumb. Yeah. So I like that. You know what? Boom. How's that? Oh, I like that. Ooh, you know what? Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, let me do a few more of these and maybe get this area hopefully done. I got a little bit of time still to record, so yeah, let me build a few more of these and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, y'all, check it out. Here we are from the start of the ledge. We're gonna walk all the way up there and just sort of check the place out. I also went through just now and added some little buttons every once in a while, so it, you know, it kind of looks like little stones or something. And man, these mushrooms really like to grow. There's too many of them right there. I think once they spread out and you break them, I don't think they grow back there. So I think I might just have to do a little bit of upkeep here and there. But yeah, I added little stones, little bits of grass going up here. So, and yeah, these mushrooms are insane. Yeah, check it out. It feels nice. I love it. Yes, I do. So here's our new area that we have. So we have 3 houses in here. It's still kind of dark, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind it so much. I ended up not bringing the ground down because it just, I don't know, there just wasn't enough room. So just left it like this as is. And that is gonna do. So, yeah, in the next episode, we need to do this area. This is the last leg of the ledge. We need to come all the way up here. I think this area I'm gonna fill in because I don't really like this big old hole here. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, all of this is gonna have houses in it coming all the way up to here. This area up here is gonna be very similar to that area we just did down there. And yeah, this whole thing, just look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I think it's awesome. I know I say that all the time in my videos, but I like my builds. It's okay, right? It's okay to like my builds. I'm happy with them. So yeah, so we just need to bring everything up this way and then we'll be done. And then we can start crossing these bridges and building little things up in these niches, which I have been waiting for forever and ever. But I didn't want to start building those until I had my way up here. So really, we started down here. The first houses we built were there, and then we came over there. And we've just slowly been working our way up over here. Then we did that, then we did that, and then we did this, then we did this, and we're working our way all the way up the path, coming up to here to where the bridges begin. And I've been, I cannot wait to start building all the way up these walls. It's gonna be so much fun. Anyway, that's all I've got time for in this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it very much. And subscribe for more videos like this and to see what happens next. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And I don't know where I am. All right, y'all, have a good one.